Hey, I'm here with my good friend Peg Fitzpatrick, and I'm very excited because she loves Instagram and she knows how to teach Instagram, and she has a lot of tips. And today she's going to talk to you about 3 of her favorite tips, right?
3 power tips. That's good.
Power tips. Let's do it.
Power tip number 1, consistency. Consistency is really important on Instagram. So make sure that you give yourself, I would say 15 minutes a day to start out. So whether you have time in the morning or at night to post a picture and then stay around and respond to people as they comment. And people will get used to you being on at that time. And then you'll see that it will build more likes, more engagements, and more activity on your posts.
I like that. And for you, when you say consistency, what time of day are you posting consistently that works for you?
Definitely in the morning. I have to say Instagram is like my first in the morning thing.
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
No.
I'm not the only one.
Here's a big secret. I totally Instagram in bed.
Oh,
all the time.
That's what I do every day.
I know. Sue and I are always on like first thing in the morning. I like to post something inspirational for my audience first thing in the morning because that's one of the reasons that people like to follow me is they like a little like sunshine message in the morning. And so I'm always like, what am I thinking about today? Like I really think about them and it's something that's like on my mind. And then I just write a little message. So it gets to be really organic when you get yourself in the flow.
So I like that. I like that. So consistency is number 1. What's your second Peg pro tip?
Ooh, hashtags. You have to hashtag on Instagram. It makes me cry a little bit when I see people with no hashtags. I'm like, no one saw your post. Or maybe one person saw your post. But if you want more people, you definitely want more people to find your post. So use hashtags. When you start out, you could just do maybe 1 in your post. But when you get a little bit more comfortable, you can start doing some hashtag research and some strategy maybe for later. But yes, definitely use hashtags on your post to reach more people and have more people find you.
So I'm asking you, because you do have a book that I'm going to mention in a little bit, what are your favorite hashtags or the ones that you think are where people are finding you? Can you name 3 that are working?
Interesting. Well, Art of Social, hashtag Art of Social, is our book hashtag hub. So people, when they read our book, they use our hashtag, they share it, and then we see their book, which is like, it makes me like happy when people are reading it and they show pictures on vacation.
Yeah, I love that.
So Art of Social. I would say hashtag social media is pretty busy.
Very busy.
Yeah, and it's hard to say. I do.
Do you ever do like work from home?
I do work from home. I do work from anywhere because I travel a lot.
Yes,
and
those are good ones.
And then when I travel, I make little special hashtag groups.
Yes. Okay, so let's talk about your Peggy pro tip number 3. What would it be?
What would it be? What would you add in, Sue, so far from what I said? I said hashtag.
I think, for me, engagement's key. Yeah, and you're so good at that. Like the minute I mention your name, bam, you're responding, you're back in there engaging.
Yeah. I think engagement's really important too. It's a conversation that goes beyond just your post. And most activity is within like the first hour. So if you stay around when you post, like we've already talked about, you'll get more engagement. And after you post, go comment on your friend's post. Post your thing, go comment on your friend's post.
Yeah, well, what happened with us recently is that I saw a photo I wanted to bring your eyeballs attention to. So I tagged you on it, and it was a post from months ago. And then it just kind of brought that post back to life with a new comment because you got in there and saw it and engaged, and that just brought my eyes back to it because you had commented. So that engagement is so important.
It really is.
The more I always say this, the more you engage in other people's posts, the more they'll come back and engage in yours.
I agree. I definitely agree.
So those are Peggy's 3 pro tips. So you can find Peggy Fitzpatrick, of course, on Instagram at Peg Fitzpatrick. Also, if you want some real strong pro social media tips, you want to definitely snag her book, The Art of Social Media. Hashtag The Art of Social Media. And any last minute words you want to give, Peg?
Definitely just get in there and start posting. Give yourself 15 minutes a day, use a hashtag or 2, and be consistent. We'll do a little wrap up. Those are the power tips.
And engage.
Okay,
and we want you guys to all have a hashtag Insta Awesome Day.